We haven't actually had time to talk to each other for a while. The storm's an excuse, I guess.
Yeah.
There aren't many chairs, sadly.
I can stand.
And multiple people can sit on that comfy thing.
Yeah, the floor is nice. That's what I liked about these old temples. The floors are always nice and comfy.
Let's exchange stories. Davey, I remember a long time ago.
What?
Davey? Go swap into other clothes. You don't need to wear your Mandalorian battle armor here. Show off the new set of armor you got. Alright, so we have a lot of downtime for now. Anyone want to exchange some stories? Dax, I know you have a plethora.
Oh yeah.
How about the new recruit tell us some shit about him? They don't know much about you.
Wait, what? I cut out for a second.
The new recruit, you haven't talked to us much about your life. Oh yeah, there's Hades' new armor. I wanna go check it out.
Edge.
So which one of you want to go with the story first?
Well, since there are some people that have not talked to me much here, I figured I could probably tell you guys some basics about myself at least.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah. My service started, well, I just lived a humble life back on the temperate world of... Hang on, I get mixed up on planetary names sometimes. So many names that are similar to each other. Yeah, Ergon. I grew up on in a small village in Ergon. When the Clone Wars broke out, I joined the Republic as a militiaman. Seemed like the military was really understaffed, and the Separatists had a whole lot of men on their side, and droids, of course. It all happened so fast, you know. They just came out of nowhere. So I joined up, and I found so I joined up under their regular militia. There wasn't many of us, but there were a lot of Movi people, at least. And, you know, we did a lot better than the droids. Then, the clones came around. A lot of the militia were relegated to planetary defense, usually small-time patrols. You know, not very good. Pretty much pretty much easy pickings for Separatists to come and take you out for supplies and stuff like that. I, however, was selected to join Rom Code as a militia, a Jedi Master who didn't want to have a clone army on his side. He wanted regular people like me. I fought with him for a long time. Pretty much the whole Clone Wars. I wasn't there for the Battle of Geonosis myself, but that was around the time when I joined up with Rom Coda. We traveled the galaxy pretty much, pacifying worlds, collecting intelligence on Separatists, defending major galactic assets, that sort of thing. Then, yeah, we had some small skirmishes, but I think probably one of the most, one notable battle I remember is the battle. Sorry, I'm not doing very good talking right now.
It's alright then, if we can change the subject. One thing I want to know from you...
Yeah?
Who is Leon? How did you meet him, and why did you join the crew?
Oh, Leon. He was an interesting one. was my commanding officer back in Coda's militia. We had a decent relationship at best. But he didn't exactly take too well to me leaving. And he didn't seem to take very well to me finding out that I'd become a mercenary for the guild since I'd left. But, you know, we got along when he joined the crew. He was actually trying to start his own rebellion, basically, and he tried to take our base over, back on Boreas. We took out his rebellion with ease, though. And, after he lost all his men, he decided to join us. He was pretty helpful. He was a good engineer, good medic. He helped set up all, he's the one who sets up with all those, battle droid defense systems. And after, he also helped us set up drone systems to where we had, like, support drones. He touched up our drop pod system. He managed our, missile silo. He helped coordinate and advise during major battles. He was pretty good. Unfortunately, I made, basically something happened. After the event, I mean, I know you know the story, but the rest of you, I think you should hear it too. There was a day when several pieces of major equipment were stolen from us. We thought it was one of our own crew, which would turn out to be right. Unfortunately, I made the wrong call. I accused Leon of doing it. He reacted with a great amount of suspicion, and unfortunately I didn't realize what had really happened to cause all this. He was acting erratic. He was acting very strange. I decided it was him, and basically it came down to the decision of whether I should lay down the final judgment on him, you know? I had my gun at his head, and I was having trouble thinking of whether I should have done it or not. I just didn't know if I was right to do it or not, but Leon himself told me to just make a decision. So I did. Shot him in the head. And then I found out the truth. That it was HK that stole the thing. And it was HK that shot him. Why he acted so directly. After that, the computer systems he set up in conjunction with the boss's computer, they took his death as treason. And it turned against us. It led to a long, grueling fight, which eventually ended with us finding peace with the computer again, but it really shattered our trust for a long while. So I guess the moral of the story is, you know, if your gut tells you something is wrong, listen to your gut.
Tell us the full story, Leon. I don't have all this on record. I wasn't here for it.
The full story of Leon? Well, I thought I told you pretty much from the beginning. You know, he was,
I know there was more after when you first shot him.
Oh, more after?
Yeah, didn't Leon come back or something?
Oh, yeah, he did. The computer was able to revive him and bring him back with a life support suit, basically. I actually wasn't around for much of that myself, so I don't know for certain, but I believe the computer ended up killing him in the end. Because he ended up turning on us again, from what I've heard. I actually didn't hear much about him myself after that.
I know the final part.
What happened?
He came back with a super fucking huge vengeance on us. Desired to enact revenge upon you. You were believed to be dead at that point.
Eh,
And then he attacked I think he fucking like sent his droid army after us. Didn't work out. Computer defeated him in single combat. Made sure to decapitate him, and yeah, that was the end of it.
Yeah.
Leon, in the end, was cybernetically rebuilt from the bottom up. The only thing really remaining were his nerve attachments, organs, his brain. He didn't even have eyes. I don't believe.
Oh yeah, and I remember the last thing you told me that had me pretty shocked. That this Leon was a clone, right?
I don't think he was.
You don't? I thought you were the one who
No,
told me
I
that.
don't think I've said that.
Odd. I guess. I don't know. I drank a lot after that incident, so I just, I probably remembered things wrong.
Do you regret killing him?
Of course I do. Like I said, I went against my gut and basically did what everyone else was trying to tell me to do. And it turned out to be wrong.
If he told you to kill him, there's probably a reason why he was saying that. Maybe at that time he wanted you to finally take initiative. You were known to spare your opponents constantly.
Yeah.
And he wanted to see if you could do it for once. And you did.
Yeah. That was pretty much my issue back in the militia. I signed up to fight droids. You know, people that were obviously evil.
Out of character, we have 10 people on the server right now.
Nice.
When they all of them connect, holy shit.
OP.
But yeah.
Hey V,
Signed up to... Huh?
come on over here.
Yeah.
I remember a long fucking time ago, bitched that you couldn't share war stories. Remember that? Before you, lost it? Yeah, you know that. You don't remember we were in the compound at Boreas, telling war stories, and the old computer came back and you snapped. Right before that, you were bitching about how you couldn't share war stories because there was no time. You were gonna go after Dax, but then the computer showed up. How about you tell us something? If not, I want to know about this new recruit, Barret.
Snow pigeon.
Yes. Is that what we're calling him now?
No, there's one on the shelf.
Oh,
Oh, there is.
don't kill it.
Yeah. He's just
I mean,
vibing.
pigeon is a good nickname.
It's actually calm here, in my opinion, even with the thunder. Don't you agree?
Hey. The sounds of a storm can be just as soothing as the sounds of a sunrise.
The sounds of a sunrise? What sound does a sunrise make?
Yeah, I might have,
You know, the rooster's calling.
I
the
think,
birds
yeah,
chirping.
yeah, roosters. Yeah, that works too. Better than the quaking monkey lizards, anyway.
I too like the sound of sunrise.
Yes, the sound of sunrise.
Yeah, yeah.
I heard is a very calming sound.
Look, I've had a long day, okay?
Good news! I found Cavlock wandering outside and dragged him in.
On a scale of dead to barely kicking, how alive is he?
Dead.
What a shame.
Cavlock got clapped.
Only on the inside.
Oh. Hey.
Whole crew's here.
What the? You good in there, boss? Oh, he's just clearing the rubble. You were saying, Navy?
Cleared out the hallway.
A whole battalion with just 3 tanks? At least he didn't do as bad as I did. A whole legion went with me and Koa's militia to our final mission. None of them returned. Yeah. It's rough, but it's the reality.
Some renovations have been made outside if you want to go out. Were you forced in imposed exile, or were you self-imposed? I always thought you were just expelled. That explains why you were hunted still then.
I think you've already heard my story about Or 66, haven't you? Commander serving alongside me and Koa didn't give us a chance. But then again, I mean, maybe he would have. Kodo is the one who didn't give him a chance. That sounds about right.
I'm not who I say I am.
You're not? What do you mean?
I'm still a clone. don't get me wrong. And my birth number is 2012. But, originally wasn't part of Sharpie Squad. I was, as you can guess, defective. Alongside, I wouldn't really get put in a squad. I got put in a squad with other defectives. My original name was given to me by another squad who thought they were better than us, and my name was originally... They gave us all stupid names, like... They gave us all stupid names, like mine... My name was originally... Seagull.
What's going on, guys? I am the HK.
Oh shit, we got a new recruit.
It's nice to meet you too.
Go on, Hopper.
Well, my name was originally Seagull. My other defective squad mates were some stupid name like Steven and Mailbox. I was trained. My first mission was to recover a astromech. And I was doing pretty well, taking out B1s. And then I was just shooting at anything that moved where everyone else was shooting at this point. It was a pretty big battle. There was like 50 of us there or something. Maybe 30. And I accidentally destroyed our objective. And I got pursued for that. So I decided to, like, pretend I was my squad mate. And I eventually no, I don't want to do this. I'll accept what's coming. I'll accept prison. Or imprisonment. I don't know. So I revealed myself, but they just decided to execute me. So I defied them. And they shot me down. I survived. I crawled out. But my squad mates thought I was dead, so they decided to just go on a rampage, and they both died. I passed out in a corner, eventually woke up. I was back in a recruit area. And I was told I was always a part of Sharpie Squad. I don't know why no one's pursued me. Maybe they erased my records. I'm not sure.
They're taking pity on you.
So I changed my name to Hopper and no one ever questioned it again.
Ah, that makes sense. You seemed like you had previous training.
Yeah. Only a little. Only one mission.
Maybe that's why Obsidian doesn't care for you. He probably knows you're not part of Sharpie.
Yeah.
He showed a lot of compassion for Crimson, but not for you.
At least Dull and Hopper cared. It reminded me a lot of my old squad.
Dax, how about you go with the HK and show him around? Tell him what we do.
Oh, around here? Sure. Not much
Yeah, around
here,
this
but I
base.
can,
Oh yeah, Rusty, you wanna come check out what I've done for renovations? I've really only done like 2 rooms though. This room and then room over here. What do you think of them?
Nice.
I just cleaned up what was here, but yeah. The Empire tore the place apart. It's nice to see him fixed.
Alright,
Okay,
come
Dax,
on,
go do
HQ.
your thing.
Yeah, come on, HK, let's show you around.
We'll chill out here. Everything. Take a seat, everyone. Just, maybe. How about Cowblock tell about himself? I have not heard anything about you. Do tell it. Hmm. I think the storm just stopped. Come on, you people. We're heading back. Storm's
Got that
clearing
right.
up. We're gonna walk back.
Alright then.
We'll have to get the ATTE when we get in our lat C. I literally don't have the fucking. I don't think you can drive. So this one.
Has the lat C been fixed yet, or do we have another one?
No, it got completely obliterated. We need a new one.
Alright.